1% better every day!
Do the slick slate ass nigga. Slick slate motherfucker. Hey, once again, you know where you at, man. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you here with us. We appreciate that. You did.
1% Better Everyday podcast.
That's what this is, the 1% Better Everyday podcast. I'm your boy Shondo Blaze. This is my man.
Melly Mail, what's going on? Process the mail.
Tell them about our special goddamn
We have a
guest,
special guest. We have a special guest.
Tell him.
A very close, dear friend of mine,
let's go
family
live and
member,
direct.
Drew,
Let's
who
go.
is
Hey.
a business owner,
Hey.
a dope business owner that
Hey,
we
let's
don't
go.
get into. If you're familiar with anything that I've done or some of my posts, I'm sure you are very familiar with the brand. But please, I would like to welcome Mr. Drew to our podcast, 1%
Hey,
Better.
what's up?
He is
What's
with
up? Appreciate y'all.
SteelWool.
Appreciate y'all. Let's go.
No, absolutely. Got
Let's
your
go.
drink. You know, we vibing
Yes, sir.
out.
We vibing.
Yes, sir.
New location.
Let's
Locale,
go.
new locale.
New locale.
New locale. Yeah.
All right.
Got a guest on. So, yeah, man, today we just wanted to have a guest on. We wanted to get into some good information as we always do. But before we actually start, I want to welcome everybody to Mel's Corner.
Welcome him.
Show
Show him what you got, bro.
Oh, man.
Show him what you got.
Man,
Let's go.
I ain't gonna say
Show him
that.
what you
Let's
got.
go.
Give
Come
it
on
to him.
Facts, though. But welcome, like I said, to Mel's Corner. What Mel's Corner is, I would like to highlight and show gratitude to local businesses around the Houston community. Right now, I'm wearing All Inspired. All Inspired is a gym. You can follow on IG, but it is run by Ronnie Bookman. My
I'm
personal
not trying to
trainer.
cut you off. Hey,
Hey.
y'all put in there how this fit this nigga. If you think
no,
it fit
it's a good
him
one.
good, then say it fit him good. If you think it don't, roast this motherfucking ass in the comments.
Come
That's it. I'm
on.
sorry. I'm not going to say
Hey.
nothing else. I know my shit's medium, so get to it on me. I ain't tripping. I'm ready for it.
No, but man, Ronnie has developed a great gym. Into 2020 during COVID, opened up his own gym. Got me looking right. I feel like, I appreciate the gains. Shout out to you, Ronnie. But man, go follow them on IG at All Inspired Fit. You see it here. You can also follow Ronnie at Bookman Fit. That's FIT, Bookman Fit. He would appreciate it. Just tell him 1% Podcast sent you. He want to show some love to you. But yeah, man, the one thing I like about his gym,
It's a dope
it's
facility.
a dope facility.
I like the facility.
But what I really like is it's not like your average 24-hour fitness or Lifetime or Planet Fitness, because he does group training.
Yeah.
Now he does one-on-one training for those clients that absolutely just need to have one-on-one training. But for somebody like me, when I go work out at 5 a.m., I have a group of about 6 or 7 of us.
Oh,
but we
y'all
push each other.
So y'all do like a little circuit
We
deal?
do like little circuits. So sometimes it
wild.
might be 2 separate groups within that group of 6.
Okay.
Where it's 3 and 3, and we doing a little circuit, but we can push each other. We can drive. Like, yo, hey, we did the 100s. We ain't do the 80s.
So
I'm with
is this the same group? Like, do y'all
For us-
generally stay in the same
For
group?
us, we generally stay in the same group.
So y'all build each other for
we
real.
build each
That's
other.
kinda live.
But then Ronnie, shout out to you because you're so dope. He knows everybody's limitation. He like, hey, this day you go with this group because of you got back issues or your hamstrings was tight last time.
That's how you
so
know
he's
somebody
also
care,
knows what he's
bro.
doing and he
That's
cares.
wild.
But it's not always the same group, though.
For
He
me,
said
it
it
is.
is.
For me, it is
Okay.
because it's my guys. Like,
Okay.
That's
but
kinda
that also-
cool.
I like that.
That's like being
I like that.
on a
You know what I'm saying?
growing up
Yeah.
playing sports. I know I'm gonna see.
There you
I'm
go.
gonna see my
There you
boy
go.
Vic. I'm gonna
That's
see
a
my
team.
boy
There
Corey.
you
I'm gonna
go.
see everybody that I
Mind
work
your
out
team
with.
and squad.
Roast
Shout
the
out to
shit out
everybody.
them niggas too
Yeah,
if
exactly.
they a funny looking
But
motherfucker in
hey,
the group.
but that also because we talk
You
a
got a
lot.
funny look. You got a funny looking motherfucker in y'all.
You know it's
At least
always
one.
one.
At least
We always got the best looking one.
At least one.
Ah, that's how you know the nigga. Like he didn't say.
Me.
See, if you'd have said you number 2 or 3 out of the 6, I'd have believed it. When a motherfucker shoot straight to number 1,
Hey,
nah,
you gonna
man.
be the
come
best.
on.
You don't be at all.
Come on, that's true.
But shout out
Look
to
at
you.
to give that face. Goddamn. But go ahead.
No. But that's about it. But man, shout out to them. If you're looking for a personal trainer and a group to get involved with, you want to shed some pounds, you just want to go have a built-in community, like a group of guys that be like, hey, you didn't show up last week. What happened?
Accountability
The
part.
accountability is
There
built
you
in
go.
there.
Yep.
All
Man, go
inspired,
check them
man.
out on IG. Go in there, try to get a little free session, workout in, come see us, because I'm probably going to be there.
Let's go.
I have
So
to
that's
be.
gonna make him go.
have to
be.
Fuck this
Right?
nigga, man.
Right?
Hey,
He
I'm
the
not
highlight.
saying
He
that.
He the highlight.
He talking about because you may see
You may see me in there.
water. You know what I'm saying? Signing autographs, putting on,
Taking
signing
selfies. You
signing
know?
baby oil
Hey,
bottles and
yeah.
shit.
I be dead, bro. I be dead.
He like, oh, you want me to sign your jergens, baby oil
What's
bottle?
up?
Nigga, I got you. Processing the mail. Man's corner. This nigga done hijacked my. Listen, man, he might as well trademark the damn 1% better now.
I mean, shit.
Tell him, man, who we with. Listen,
it,
when he said this man was gonna be on here, man, I ain't gonna lie to you. I got hype. I truly got hype, man. Like,
So-
first of all, I like people. I like business. I like when people doing business. I like when people doing business.
Yes.
But second of all, first, I don't want to cut. Give them your backstory. That way they know. You know what I mean about
Shit,
you.
where do I start, man? I mean, look. So we be
What you do? Like what is this?
So this is SteelWool, a beard brand. This is my beard care line. This drink got me feeling this shit.
But you see, but he coming in here playing. You got a beard of all ages. You did. Because I don't see. I was looking for dry spots. I don't see
you know what
none
I'm
of
saying?
it.
It migrated, my boy. Look, we started and then we here.
That's a
so
question
look,
I
I had to
had, too.
find something.
Yeah.
I had to find something that worked for me. So what I kept doing was grinding and figuring out. I kept buying different stuff, different little things at different like Walmart, CVS.
Were you dissatisfied with like the stuff that was on the market that you was trying to
wasn't.
use for your shit?
Because it wasn't for me. It
Got
wasn't for me.
you.
To be honest with you,
Got
it's for other people.
Got
Absolutely.
you.
It wasn't for people of my background.
Got you. It wasn't for you. Yeah. And if it was for you, they probably tried to just put a different face on there, but same
Exactly.
chemicals
Same
type
chemicals
shit.
in there.
Okay.
Stuff, right?
Okay.
So I'm sitting there grabbing different products, not working for me. So I was like, you know what? Let me try something.
Yeah.
So I started adding a couple little things together. Okay, this smell like this. Let me throw a little shea butter in there. Let me throw a little coconut oil in there. Let me see what this do, what that do.
Yeah.
I tried a bunch of different stuff and stuff worked. Some stuff dried me out. But what worked, I kept with.
I don't want to stop. See, I want to stop because I know you probably gonna start rolling. But everything you were saying is it goes right into what 1% better every day even is.
Yes, sir.
When we first started, like I told Melly Mel, like that was something I created when I started doing MMA because I didn't know how to do it, and I was learning off YouTube and stuff like that, and starting to progress, but at my own pace.
Yeah.
Because when I was looking at people that were already good, it was like. That's a bit discouraging, you know what I mean? Because you're looking at a finished product versus somebody that's trying to go along.
Exactly.
So that's why I came up with 1% better every day because it was like, you know what? As long as I'm getting better at whatever my pace is gonna be, then I'ma shine.
Yes, sir.
So when I heard what you just said, it's always dope because you were talking about the trial and error. Most people don't understand that it's not about being right. It's about saying I see the need for something and going and trying it and letting, like you read the book Psycho-Cybernetics before? Okay, it's a dope book that basically compares the human being to the machine.
Gotcha.
And it has a dope story in there about a satellite and how a satellite's job is only to float, and it just has rocket boosters that keeps it on track, but not because it's being blasted into that space, really just floating. And the rocket boosters just correct it. So like it's dope talking about your process. Because you just floating.
Yeah.
But as you figure out, less shea butter,
Yeah.
more argonaut oil or whatever, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
More of this, less of this, that. The rocket boosters are just continuously making sure that you're on that right path. Mm-hmm. And I just always think that that's fucking dope because as long as you're doing, there is no failure. Like you're in what people would have thought is your failures, you probably figured out, this shit keeps it moist.
Exactly.
So it's I know it was exciting when you were finding what the fuck worked.
Finally.
That shit, I love that shit.
And when I tell you this shit took time, man, hey, first and foremost, man, that was very fucking motivational right there.
No.
I feel like the Rocket Band in this.
No,
but in this bitch. But
you inspiring, bro, because
Real
that's
talk.
my nigga. That's chemicals. That's not like a physical product. If Melly Mel says I want to make this table or make a table like it, he can go make a table like it.
Yeah.
When you say I want to put some shit that's gonna be on people's skin,
man,
I'm gonna be liable. Like that's
man.
a whole nother thing. Cause you may put it on and it's good right now, but if something is on under these conditions, if you sweating it, it's making people break out. Like you had a lot of shit.
Yeah.
I feel like you know what I mean. Skincare stuff and food, like that's a real fucking. That's some. So I always think that people that can figure that shit out to where like. You making that shit work for like a multitude of people? That's inspiring to me.
And speak about that. Like, how long did it take you to dial in?
Yeah, that's what I want.
How long was that process?
It took about 4 or 5 years.
Wow.
It took hella trial.
Yeah.
Listen to me.
Hold on. How many days? How many days?
One. That's 365 times 4.
Times 4. Please, can we get the number?
I'm still going.
We got to get that number. We got to get that number.
You feel me?
We got to get the hard number on what 4 years is. Now, all my boys that's been on vacation for a minute, you know the niggas be like,
we're not doing that right now.
That's 1,300.
Hey,
25 days, 21 hours.
Come on now.
Over 1,400.
1,400 days. Now, really think about that, bro. Especially in the scope of like what 1% better every day means.
Every day.
For 1,400 days, it was, no, it needs this.
1,460 being that.
How long or how can you keep going when every day ain't, oh, this is it. After a year, oh, this is it. No, it wasn't the oh, this is it moment, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Bruh, that's
but it peeped this, because when you said it, when I heard that immediately, I thought,
I love that shit.
I think you was already creating this and starting this process before the beers really became a thing.
Because they really did just get hot like three, maybe. Right,
and it was like maybe even acceptable in the workplace to start having the beer without you worrying about your boss getting ready to write you up or something. You know what I mean?
For your presence. So
Yeah.
So yeah, man, I got into it, and what worked for me, I was like, let me keep rocking it, let me try it. And I tried it myself, all these products for a year before actually starting to allow other people to try it. I really wanted to see how it worked.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, if I'm gonna put it on somebody else, I gotta make sure it worked for me. But be it that it worked for me, that wasn't it. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because my skin is one type of way.
Yep. You one person.
So then I started branching out to my friends, my partners, my little circle. That was out there. I was out. Shout out to VA, 2 Up 2 Down. I was out there for a minute. Navy man. Hey, what's up? But I was out there.
I know. Yeah, you was out there.
Man, that 757 ain't no pump. But I was out there. My little circle, and they started trying the products, and they was like, man, this is nice. You need to go ahead and push forward. Mm-hmm. I had some setbacks during that time frame. I got a divorce. You know what I'm saying? I actually lost everything. So I had to take time out and take a step back from this. But it wasn't off the table. What it was just a setback for a set up. You feel me? Yeah, that's all it was. All inspired. You feel me? After that, I got a call to come out to Houston. I got a position out here. I got a job out here, and that really helped me with my grind. So I was like, I got this amazing product. I need people to know about it. Let me start grinding. So I started hitting barbershops. I started hitting beauty supply stores. I started Facebooking people. Hey, I'm new out to Houston. What y'all do? What y'all get into? Stuff like that. Yeah. It was like, come through. When I came to Houston, they showed love, man.
Bro, I don't want this. I mean, you dropping motherfucking this nigga Mansa Musa just dropping nuggets. You see, with the dirty, I got the dirty boots kicking up, niggas. I'm trying to pick these bitches up when they fall. You said like 3 things, and I just want to highlight them real quick. Number 1, we talk about friends, right? Like, if I can't use you, then why are we? There's no like people have misconstrued the word use, and they've made it to have like a negative type of feel to it. You know what I mean? But the whole thing is that if you friends or you cool with somebody, like, I want to be able to use you. If I can't use you, what the fuck is the point to know you? Like, if you can't use a skill set that I have, and in return I use a skill set that you have, then it's no fucking point.
Not at all.
So you talked about your friends. You went from you to then people, your friends and people that you knew, so that you were able to get multiple case studies now versus just your own.
Yes,
so that was the first thing that I heard. The second thing that I heard, because I heard like 3-4 things. The second thing that I heard was the divorce, and you understanding that that's the game, nigga.
Yeah, man.
Sometimes the game is falling.
Yeah, man.
Right? So you got the fuck back up. You came to the H. Then I think one of the dope. How old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
36.
36. I'm 36 also. So we grew up in the same halfway internet, halfway not internet type of like.
Right. So you was doing research on the computer, but also had
it was just starting.
I had Snake on the phone with the
with the Nokia joint.
Of course.
That. So
the phones is different now. That's the internet is different, and it's still a little bit of learning. But
that's what I'm saying. I think that what made what he said dope is the fact that he got on Facebook and the nigga just started asking motherfuckers like, "Hey, I'm new to Houston. What you like?" The fact that you understood that was something that you needed to take advantage of. Because most people are like, I don't like. Nigga, I don't get on Facebook just to watch what's going on. Like, but a lot of people get on there to just, especially our age group, because they haven't yet figured out like how I can tie this into like business and shit like that. Yeah. So a lot of people in our age group are still like on the, hey, go to my website. Like they're thinking that that's the thing that's gonna do it. But what I think is so smart about him is he came down here and was like, hey, what y'all on? Like. Using the platform.
That's your social currency, bro.
Social currency. That shit was, I'm just saying, bro. I just like everything that you're saying, I want to stop it because on here, everything that we say, we just want to show that it's all the same. The hustle's the same. It don't matter whether it's acting, whether it's creating, it don't matter. It's the same. It's about being knocked down, being able to get the fuck back up, seeing a need for something. Nigga, how much background do you have in this? You get what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
I grew hair and I knew I needed something.
That's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
Like, bro, that's what I'm saying. Like, you gotta understand, this niggas that go to school, chemists and all type of shit, and they never make no plays. No. They never make no plays. This nigga didn't know nothing about it.
Which we spoke about. You gotta get in the game. Get off the bench.
I gotta do push-ups in the middle of this bitch. We weren't trying to get my nigga, keep my nigga display right here.
Speaking of the display,
shit,
so
let's fuck it.
You have
my nigga. Shit, let's go.
So you have multiple products displayed here in front of us. You know, I see, you know, different spray bottles and brushes and palms and oils and everything. For those who are watching and maybe those who are just listening on whatever device they're listening on, kind of explain some of these products, the way that they're intended to be used, and the benefits that you're going to get from each one of these products that you have here. Okay,
so I have a total of 7 products, to be honest with you. We only have 6 displayed right now. As you can see, 4 of which, or 5 of them have been made by me myself.
Okay.
We'll start with the beard balm. This beard balm is like a pomade. It's vegan based, meaning there's nothing unnatural about this product. This product can be put on your elbows, your eyebrows, your feet. You feel me?
So that consistency is almost like like a Vaseline or like a shea butter type of.
Yes, sir.
Gotcha.
And the base of all of my products, every product that you see out here is hazelnut oil, which is one of the most natural oils to our own skin. So I want to give somebody something that basically won't irritate you, something that's going to adhere to you and be light and fresh on your skin, right?
Gotcha.
So that's the base of this. The purpose of the pomade basically is to nourish that skin and keep you moist. Okay. You know what I'm saying? That's it gets to your skin and it adheres, it melts in there, it absorbs, and it's gonna keep you moist no matter what. You ain't gotta worry about having a dry beard, dry, flaky face, because sometimes it's hard to get up under that beard and get all that dead skin and shit.
See,
this, you know.
So this is for the guys with the thick, like you, like the James Harden,
because you
thicker
know,
beard.
Because you know where I'm going.
As you're talking about, this getting through the hairs.
Yeah.
Shondo and myself, we have what I like to call the struggle beard.
Yeah. Okay.
So the struggle beard, when you get the stragglers, you got some follicles, but they ain't growing in like you.
Nigga, let me I'm brushing them bitches hard to try to get motherfuckers to connect. I'm talking about I got niggas in Colorado. I'm trying to connect with niggas in New Orleans. Nigga, I'm trying to brush them curly so straight, boy.
Yeah,
them bitches ain't connecting
at all.
I got
man.
islands and peninsulas and shit off in the middle of it.
Man, I'll tell you, I'm a lot better now. I was like you probably a year ago,
what
but I
you
saw
mean
you
like me. Trying to make
you struggle. I know your pain, bro. But I use your product.
Tell me what to do.
It got me a lot.
Tell me what to do.
The paws thicker in the beard when I started to grow it. Now it's cut right now, but when it come back, it's gonna be enough for you to be like, okay,
confident
it's dark.
enough to even cut it out. Once
Once
my shit get there,
you nervous
I
about
better not cut that motherfucker off. Listen, if I get connection in my shit, don't ask about what my face look like underneath no more. It ain't get
shit is gone.
From cheekbone to jugular, my shit ain't getting touched. I swear.
That's
How do you
listen?
If you can't really grow a beard like that, bro, like. Is there anything you can do?
So right here. So what we like to start out with?
What can you do?
That's real. That's passion. Y'all need to hear that shit.
Help what? Hey, what he say? Help me.
Hey, give us. Hey, they sound like I'm a star. Goddamn, give us that's free.
Nigga, give us beard.
So look. I'm telling you. Look, this is the product right here. The oil has growth serum in there. The oil has growth aspects that'll definitely promote and thicken the hair.
To that one.
The oils, both of these.
Oh, both of these.
So
Right?
these two right here.
They have 2 different. They have two different fragrances to them. So I give you options, but you're still going to grow. I want you to not only grow, but smell well as well.
Gotcha.
You need to have a good
smell
smelling
good.
beard. You need to smell good.
gotta smell
no matter
good.
what, you
Motherfuckers
need to
speaking
smell
the
good.
language.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Men need to take care of themselves.
That's true.
You don't need to walk around being no powdered up dude and in the mirror 24/7. But it's alright to smell alright.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
You know, this product, it also gives you that aspect to where the fragrance lasts for over 8 hours. So, you know, throughout the day, you hug somebody, you lay down on the pillow, you doing your thing, you're going to smell good no matter what the case may be. Y'all go ahead and check it out. As a matter
Bro,
of
that's,
fact,
you know, the next thing I'm finna say, crack this motherfucker.
let's go.
Bro, it smells
I got a little child
amazing.
safety on there.
Oh,
you know,
see?
for
Hey,
the
come on,
baby.
tell
Hey,
child safety on there, man.
Child safety.
Come on,
Official
man.
over here.
Just can't have your kid on here just cracking it open. Your badass kid like Shondo
No.
who just trying to get off in here. See, I'm finna show my warrior thing. I'm finna pull out my damn knife.
So look, check this out. This is called Cordial. This is our original fragrance. I actually came out with that one first. I open it.
Yeah. I'll let you. See, this nigga, he doing something.
You know what I'm
See,
saying?
that's the original one. That
That's
one
the
smells
original.
good.
So this the one you got.
That's the one I had. See, he
Oh,
gave me
you
that
had
one. I
it.
was like this. I was like, oh, this is
You
dope.
grad-
I like.
Did this nigga graduate to the?
Hey, I graduated.
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah.
the one.
I got to get in elementary school. I at least
Hey,
I got to.
you gotta crawl before you walk.
I got to get in somewhere,
Right?
man.
So that fragrance right there, as you can see,
Smells
it's clear. There's no dyes, no sulfates in it, nothing crazy in that bottle. Once again, it's all natural, mixed with essential oils, carrier oils,
Shout out.
normal
Read.
stuff. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah, it smells good.
And you gotta respect.
Hey.
See,
Wait till you respect that.
you, let me see that.
He
One.
know
Hey,
that's the,
This
that's
is
the
called
one.
loyal. This is loyal.
Lawyer.
Hey, loyal. That's
What Callie say? I like you. Lawyer. Huh?
Let's go.
Oh yeah. Listen, and I'm gonna tell you something.
that's the one.
Okay, now Heinz, the Heinz family who made the ketchup.
yeah.
The biggest thing about them was that what set them apart is that they were willing to put their shit in clear bottles, like showing that we ain't had shit to hide.
right.
I got respect for somebody that
That's
put
right.
that in
Yeah.
because it's like we all know that pack like this is what's gonna attract or detract somebody.
Yes, sir.
So the fact that you look at that and it looks clean, I think that's why I like
Natural.
seafood so much because
Yeah.
it's like the meat. Like you know what I
It
mean? I'm
look
looking at
fresh.
lobster. It
Looks
looks fresh to
clean.
me. And
Yeah.
this shit, it looks clean. Like I'm looking at it like it's water or something.
Yeah.
Like, hey, is it any?
Yeah.
But it,
So-
but it does. But it smells good.
So this is the
when
one
I-
you graduated to.
Yeah.
Put 'em
Damn.
on. But you
'em on.
loyal though. so okay. So how does it work? So you go from that. So I need the runway product.
So
Well,
then,
first,
so then,
how does that
I know
work?
you
So
still,
then-
I know you're still going through the product, but let's do it like this. Shondo come to you.
Struggle beard.
Struggle, help,
Struggle.
help
Struggle
me.
beard.
this is what we're gonna do.
Where do we start?
I'm gonna hit you with this derma roller system. A lot of people don't got this product out. This is gonna open up your pores and activate pores that are dead or dormant.
I got
this
that.
brings blood and collagen to the surface of the
got
skin,
collagen
promoting
across my
growth.
legs. Let me get
thickening
my
of the
note
hair.
cards. Ooh,
Not
the
only,
collagen.
not only.
Y'all hear how this thing? First of all, you hear how this thing? This, hey, listen. That's when you know your motherfucking product, man.
Let's go.
That's when you know your product,
Let's
bro.
go.
I'm just the jewels and the mannerisms. My man, when we were talking off camera, it was fun and games. When it was like talk about your product, he locked and loaded. Cause it's like me, I don't have fun joking and kind of ask me about some shit that I
Let's
done
go.
created. It's gonna
Let's go. It's game
to
time,
home.
baby.
My
Locked
man,
in.
No matter what, a drop of a dime. I can tell you
Say-
about this anytime. Let's
say
go.
Jack, I love it, man. Tell me about it,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
So this is a derma roller system. It's micro needling for your skin. Some females use it for their eyebrows to grow their eyebrows back,
Okay.
their edges back. So they actually take the beard growth serum.
Yup.
You take this, roll it over your areas, your beard, your thin areas.
Okay.
Apply that beard oil. It's going to absorb directly into the skin. It's going to get underneath the surface. It's going to get deeper than most other products. Once again, promoting that beard growth, absorption maximum of the product. So you're going to get direct effect and you're going to get maximum results. You should see stuff within 2 to 3
Still
weeks.
moisturize your skin. You
Yes,
still
sir.
be good, bro.
Man, I believe it's
Yes,
gonna do
sir.
all that just so how this motherfucker explain. Man, listen, notice the
go.
words my nigga was using. He didn't just say, so it will maximum absorption.
That's turn up.
I'm finna use that shit the rest of what
He
is
didn't say
this
the
the
max. He
weekend?
didn't say the max.
I'm using this shit the rest of the
Maximum
weekend.
absorption, baby. Let's go.
Maximum absorption. I'm just gonna say that for everything. Is the food good? Yes. Maximum absorption. I love that shit, man. So so this is the thermo needling micro
needling.
Yeah, micro needling. That's some damn.
Go ahead, check it out. Rub it on your hand so you can feel it.
Like little
You know, you'll be the testament of how you feel. You feel me?
So do you do this like vigorously, or do you just
you lightly
roll?
up and down, left and right, and maybe X's over your face.
So you go, boom, and then you cross hatch over what you just did.
So this is what I did.
He quit, yeah.
Listen, I don't have a James Harden, but if you want what I had,
I ain't gonna lie. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. That maybe 4 episodes ago, I was like, man, I hope this nigga camera fall over so we don't get no good look at it. Because your shit was edged up nice. Your shit was edged up nice. And now that I know where you got it from, I'm finna catch you.
Right here.
It was
right
this episode,
whatever episode 13.
Let's go.
Hey, I'm gonna catch this
13.
motherfucker by episode 20.
Let's go.
No, but check it. What I did was, I did what he did. I used this probably twice a week.
Clear.
And I went
like that clear,
20
bro.
strokes in one direction. So like you saying, like diagonal 20 times.
And then cross
the other
over.
way. And then up and down. And then like sideways.
Did you go over here or just the areas you wanted to grow in?
Wherever you want to.
Wherever I wanted to grow in. So I did here, a little bit under here. I just wanted to get more follicles and more blood flowing so I could actually grow or at least fill in those spots that didn't grow.
Right. So just to let y'all know, even though it's micro, the shit don't hurt. It's just like you can feel that it's sharp points touching you, but not to the point where it's like, oh, this shit hurt. No, you can feel like this is about to break ground to be the foundation
But you don't go
of a
hard.
great nation.
You just
of
roll
being
all
that
over.
Shondo about to grow y'all dog ass. I love
go.
this, bro, and I love the clear, man.
I appreciate that, man.
Hell, you put that shit back in the forefront.
Clean.
The
So we
clear.
got that. In addition to that, we have this is our all natural wash. Let's go ahead and give it that smell.
Man, this motherfucker doing something with these smells, boy.
Right? You gotta smell fresh.
smell
You gotta feel good about what you're doing. You know.
I like this, bro.
You
Bro, I like
gotta
this.
smell good, man.
Did you have to? So what all did you do to get?
I did the dermal.
Yeah.
I did the oil. And I just kept make sure it was hydrated. And
Right.
Now, again, I didn't have it thick, so
I'm looking at the shadow now.
I don't know if I got enough to
really
like
pull
get
it off.
a lather on it. So,
yeah. I see the shadow there.
I did not do the co-wash here, but I definitely did the dermal. I also used my brush before he had his brushes, which is another product that he has.
Okay.
I was using my brush, but I was definitely using the oil in the morning for me and in the evening. So after I got out the shower, I wanted to make sure I went to bed.
That's all I was
with
about to
some
ask you.
moisture
Is this more of a? It's probably smarter because the skin is probably more ready to receive something after the shower. Is that true? Yeah. Okay.
So, excuse me. Hey, it's not COVID. That's weed. So look.
Hey, you got to make that caveat now.
You heard? Hey, I got my vaccination in the car, y'all. Don't worry about it.
I think he was coughing on there.
Shit. But what you and you're right. Your pores are more open when in the evening, in the morning time. I take a shower in the evening. I take a shower in the morning when I wake up. So my pores are already active. You know what I'm saying? I'm already ready for the day. But it does. Maybe if you don't do a shower in the morning or something like that, maybe take a hot towel or something to your face.
Yeah.
You know,
Get it
keep
ready.
it down there a little bit longer.
Yeah.
You know, it gets your skin ready for the product.
I'm a shower, bro. I shower like 2-3 times a day.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't know what it is. Like after I'll do, I don't know.
Just gotta be clean.
Yeah, I gotta be clean.
Yeah.
So I'm already with you. So yeah. So after the shower, so just say if you did it 3 times a day, so you can catch a motherfucker that's on your podcast. So say if you did 3 times a day,
it wouldn't hurt you. You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't hurt you.
Okay.
It wouldn't hurt you.
Hey,
I'm just
because since I know I'm already gonna be taking that shower,
I'm just saying.
like, let me follow what my man's saying to the
Yeah,
letter.
let's go.
I did.
I recommend you doing it about 3 to 4 days a week.
Okay.
If you really want.
So not every day.
Not every day.
Because what happened? Because it'll start to fuck the skin up.
It could irritate your skin.
Got you.
You
So
always
every other
want
day
that.
type of stuff.
Yeah.
Professional. He didn't say fuck up your skin. He said irritate.
Irritate.
See, that's a health and beauty word.
And you know, hey,
that's a health and beauty word.
And that's a insurance word.
The damn LLC.
Hey, and that's what that is. See, we're talking business on here, Jack.
Yes, sir.
You gotta pick it up and understand.
Hey, you know,
he didn't stop me and say no. He just said what it was supposed to be. That way, if somebody would have looked at said video, he used the proper. It irritates the skin. That's it. So every other day, the few times a day that you would use it, you put the oil on after you get through with the
derma roller.
You call it a derma roller?
Yeah, it's a derma
Okay,
roller.
so after that, and then after you get through with that, what do? Like, do you just chill, let it?
Yeah, you good. You good.
Okay.
If you just let it marinate. That's it.
And just this is another question. Do you just let it, whatever's growing there, grow? Or do you cut it down to promote more growth? It may sound stupid, but for somebody with the struggle beard, nigga, I didn't.
You talking about you want to like cut split ends when? Like,
No. I was just talking about, do you cut it to promote something to grow back? Hell, I don't know. Like, I'm just asking.
So
like with a razor, I don't know.
So what I would do if you had a longer beard, would you have the struggle? Because I had a gentleman, he had a longer struggle beard. You feel me?
He had a long struggle beard?
Hear me out.
It wasn't connected.
He had but he had patches and locks, but it was out there. So he had like big patches here, big
but it
patches
went
here.
full.
Right?
Yeah.
So I recommended him cut it down.
Yeah.
Start at a lower pace. Be it that you're where you're at now, I wouldn't recommend. Don't cut it down. You good?
I wasn't gonna cut nothing.
You good?
he being so nice with you.
You
right
good?
there.
Right?
Good. He giving me the
He
game.
being real sensitive with you.
You good?
Hey,
He being real sensitive with you.
Catch you.
Yeah, since where you are right
Where
now.
you are right now? Hey, that's a gentle roast.
You know?
But you don't even catch the gentle roast.
I know
He
you
was
didn't
like,
catch it. I caught it.
You know?
He's like,
for somebody on your level.
Yeah.
I would keep it where it is.
I mean,
don't cut.
when I probably said it, he was like, "Fuck is this? What the fuck is he getting? I ain't know he had shit on his face. I thought the nigga face was dirty. That nigga working on old school Chevys before the goddamn thing. God damn, that was a sleek roast though. But it was I like it though. So where I am though, no cut nothing. Just keep it where it said and
kill a game.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then so in the beginning, those are the only two products a person with the struggle beard should really be using.
In the beginning, yeah.
Okay.
And
because all the other products are
to be honest with you, I would recommend the beard balm. It just moisturizes your skin and it gives you extra fragrance. It actually smells close to the cordial fragrance.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I would recommend just to moisturize, because once again, you can utilize in your hair, the hair on your head, your hair on your face, underneath right down here. Make sure you don't break out, and make sure your skin is nice and even.
Yeah.
This gives you real good moisturizer.
See, I like that, because to be honest with you, like as a guy, I really don't fuck with my face all that much.
Yeah,
to
you
be
just
real.
like put a wash rag and just
Yeah, I really don't.
Yeah.
So I mean, I like that. Because we do need to get more into like self-care and shit like that. You know what I mean? Because I'm not a big exfoliating guy. So I mean, I definitely see the need to get there, especially if I'm trying to catch this motherfucker. Yeah, because he got the shadow over here and it's really upsetting me. But what I want to do is put the pomade on just because I like the.
Let's go.
I just like feeling like
I
feel like you gotta like imagine that it's there first. So I need to be in the mirror like, you know I'm stealing this shit from Lee. But so
you ain't gotta worry about it, man. This is yours, man.
I'm
It's
like,
yours.
I
Don't
want
worry
to
about
catch,
it, bro.
Listen, man. I'm not gonna lie. When he said when you were gonna do this, bro, I got excited because I'm like, I ain't been able to talk to nobody about this goddamn struggle beard. So how much? Like what? You know what? I ain't gonna do that. Just a finger thing work.
Yeah, rub up. So scrape up with your nail on top, so you get on top of your nail. You go under, it be under your nail.
The game, bro. The game. You buy this shit. You motherfucker buy some shit at the store.
Scrape that
and I'm just scraping the damn thing like it's sporting wave and shit from when we was kids.
Way too goddamn much.
My man said hit it up.
There you go.
Oh, and it's a gradual deal. Yeah. How much would you say?
You good right there.
This is good.
Go ahead.
I like this, man. So you don't need a whole lot.
No, man. Now rub it into the palm of your hand.
So hit it here first.
There you go. Roll over. Rub it into the palm of your hand.
Boom. With one finger?
No. You hold both hands. Both hands. Now watch how it emulsifies, right? Open your hand. Go ahead, look at it.
Bro, it's all. Hold on. Y'all watching it first, bro. Y'all watching
right?
A nigga go from a struggle beard.
Let's go.
Woo, to a struggle beard with only one G instead of two.
You know,
You did. Watch how I go up under there though. Watch how I go up under. Is this my main camera right here?
That's you.
Hold
That's
on,
you.
man. Make sure you zoom in on this part so they can see. They can see, bro. I ain't gonna lie. This is. I thought it was gonna be a lot like thicker, but it's not. It's because I sweat a lot, sparring, doing all that shit. So I don't really want anything thick on me.
all my products are light, man. They're real light on the skin.
Bro, when I come back like Ghost off motherfucking power, bro, don't like.
So who really secured
Don't-
Raina's legacy?
Don't like.
Secure.
I may come to
Queen's Child
I may come
Project.
to the I may come to the podcast with my security right here. Like, hey, I'm only talking to this nigga. Give me music. Listen, man, y'all watching it here first. This right, I'm a big believer in like vision.
Yeah.
So like,
Yeah.
I feel like whether the beard is coming in or not, just by it's almost like the placebo effect. Is what I feel like.
It might grow
The
just
fact
because-
that we're doing stuff. And so the mind goes, though the body does. So like because I'm feeling like I'm doing something, I feel like I'm doing something. I feel like I feel a little bit more hair on this side.
You know what?
But
Oh, you working in seconds.
can I see you
Yeah,
two,
of
brother?
course.
Thank you.
Right.
So
everything. He
so-
like,
all inspired brush, you
is
know,
that
all natural
velvet?
brush.
Hey,
You
come
know?
on, what's going on
all
with this?
natural, hey, boar bristle brush for you. Go ahead.
boar
man.
bristle.
Boar bristle brush. You know,
I love killing
medium.
boars now.
Yeah, man. Let's go.
You like you shoot, you hunt?
Nah, man, but I'm down.
We got to take him out to kill
See,
some
you know what I
hogs.
mean? I mean,
I
And
never-
get a
Yeah,
real, hey,
yeah.
and we can pull the boar hair personally.
Let's go.
Say, man. Hey, this. I like this because it's hard to get the firmness right for the face because the brush that I have for like the top, like, it's hard.
Yeah.
So I only give it like 3 or 4 strokes. I feel like I'm gonna be like Chicago off of Poetic Justice, but I'm gonna be on my face. I'm gonna be on the phone like, yeah. So
Right?
send them to my crib in New York. Okay,
I don't know.
yeah.
Hey,
like
hey,
this.
look, I'm sorry. Let's do a quick look. Check out my IG at the real
Plug
underscore
that.
Steel
Yeah, go
Wool.
ahead.
So I got a dude on my
You gonna
IG.
put it underneath
he
you?
got waves on his beard. He brushed his beard back. He real.
I seen that.
That shit is crazy.
I don't see how you
his
got
name
waves on
his
his
name
beard.
is Victory
Nuts.
Jesus. Yeah, I see.
Victory Jesus.
Yeah.
No, but plug all your stuff.
Yeah.
So if somebody wanted to get all the products that you have here
would you
that
get 'em?
Shondo was falling in love with.
You go
see
on
I am
you go on the
already.
website www.steelwoolbb.com. You can hit me on Instagram at the real underscore steelwool. You could just direct message me. I mean, we do
What's
deliveries.
the picture on there so when they come? Because you know how it is. Sometimes you be like, "Is this the right?"
Hey,
What's
when
the
you
shirt?
see it,
Same one on the
There
shirt.
it is.
See it?
Yep. So when you see
it,
that, you know what it is.
You
Yep.
know, you
know what
see
it
it,
is.
you
Sir.
see it. Yes, sir.
You know what it is.
In addition to that, you know, we have different events, so you'll see us on Eventbrite throughout the year. We have 2 events coming up in February, one in April.
Okay.
Where's it in Houston?
Yeah,
Oh,
they're all
Houston,
gonna be out
okay.
here in Houston. Oh, one more product we didn't talk
Oh,
about.
yeah, go ahead.
We didn't
about
talk about.
everything.
We have this one right here. This is a leave-in conditioner for the beard. Look,
Nothing in mine.
it is an overnight treatment. Also, you leave it in overnight. You deep condition your beard throughout the day. You go to the gym. You're working out. You one of them type of cats. You got to wash up. A couple sprays of that. A couple of drops of beard oil. Maybe a little beard balm. You good to go for the rest of the
Clean.
day.
This
Right?
is fresh.
Say, man, like you did an incredible job with the weight. First of all, the packaging is clean and it's simple.
Yeah.
That's super dope. I love what you did with the clear. I even like what you did with the clear on the
Derma roller.
The derma roller.
Yeah.
It's just the whole setup is dope to me. And if you somebody like me with the struggle beard and you trying to figure out how to, it's like if you're trying to, I guess, lose weight and you looking for a trainer or something like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because before it was just like, well, my shit don't connect, and it
Yeah.
was like that was the end of it.
Yeah, yeah.
But when he mentioned you, I'm like, man, hell yeah, I
Like,
got to see how to make this motherfucker
No,
come
I've been
together like
waiting.
Michael Jackson said. God damn it!
No, but you did say something.
So-
You did say something too. That I mean, jokingly, you said, I ain't really want to say nothing because when you in that phase where you just can't grow or you can't get to where other people are at,
Right.
But to his point and what he was saying, what common questions do you get from guys coming on the street or when you at events at a booth? Like, what common questions do you get about beards?
To be honest with you, man, I get a lot of how can I get my beard like yours?
Yeah, I bet.
What do I do to get my beard like yours? Is this gonna make my beard like yours?
Gotcha.
Right.
Gotcha.
I can't guarantee that. Not everybody's face is the same.
Yeah.
But what I can guarantee is this is going to help your beard grow. This is going to help your beard better than what you were doing before.
Right.
This is going to aid in that transition. You might have a struggle beard right now, but if you keep utilizing these products on a regular basis, I'm sure that what's going to come from that is greatness. You're going to see some growth. Yeah. You're going to see some thickening of your beard hair. You're going to see some coverage. You definitely will. But you have to be consistent.
This nigga, man.
You know,
this nigga say you gonna see some coverage. Put my fucking glasses on, man. What the fuck?
But that's a fact. Like when I
hear the words,
because it's a product that he loves. It's a product that he knows. It's a product that he's worked on, and it's not just he's doing it just to make money. It's something. It was a need that he needed to fulfill because it wasn't a space for him when he went to buy those products. And for me, I can honestly say when I used it, it did feel like my hair follicles were more healthy. Yeah. Like they were moisturized. They had moisture in them. They were. Yeah. It was a healthier skin on my face as well. Because even when I cut it, I was like, oh, I was taking care of it underneath, under all the follicles. Yeah. It wasn't much. I wasn't gonna get that. But to his point, what I really wanted, and what anybody in my situation want, is just a little coverage, just to connect, or just get it fuller. Like that.
So you just stole his word that he just
I did.
Because nigga, I ain't never heard you talk about no damn coverage.
I just want coverage.
I like that, bro. I'm gonna listen back to that. I'm gonna steal at least 8 things he said. He said, "What I can't promise you it's gonna look like mine.
I can't.
What I can promise you." Is that you gonna have a healthier, fuller, all of stuff. We gonna rewind it so I promised it was gonna grow. And then when he was hitting the words, it was like the preacher, because you know it's a method when you preach it. It's a method. You got to take them on a journey.
Yeah, right.
He said coverage, like the way that nigga said coverage with so much conviction. Say, check in with me next week, dog. Check in with me next week, man.
You like, ooh.
Check in. You know I'm finna do a video as soon as I leave on
Let's go.
Check in on me, doc. And don't be fucking with the lights on here when you start seeing my shit growing. Don't be trying to have me on this bitch dark so they can't see my coverage, nigga.
All the editing. Coverage.
Now you say that word is gone. That nigga, that word gone. Like,
bro, I'm sitting here like I sit in your hall. I have no notes on these cards.
No notes.
Bro, it's like the whole setup.
That's what I was.
Cross my legs.
And let me ask you about your mother's maiden name. Bro, hey, let's go. Because he dropped yet another jewel. I don't know if he knew he even dropped it.
Probably did.
So he probably did. That nigga, he like, let me throw that right there. See the nigga.
I'm late.
See the motherfucker pick that up. Because it's laying right here, so I'm finna pick it up for you so you know I got it.
He heard the
so,
he got it.
When you producing a product, I think the coldest thing, because like the products that I produce, I'm also the one that can make them look the coolest, probably. You know what I mean? Until other people come along and I have them do it. But because you have a healthy, full beard, no, you don't have to. Now, if you want to get models and stuff like that to show, that's fine. But you're also a walking billboard.
Poster, yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Poster board.
It's like, I'll never forget, we have some guys producing a 1% Better supplement, right? And the thing is that the scientists and people that are producing this stuff for health and fitness and all that, a lot of them built terrible. Yeah. Really. So the thing is their job is to produce stuff where people are healthy and strong and all that type of shit, but they don't really look like much of nothing. That's real. Yeah. So it's like always on the back end, you'll have to have somebody like that's more fit to show what the product can do.
It's full capabilities.
You know what I'm saying? I think that when you're producing something that's like near and dear to your lifestyle and what you are already, it just has a more organic feel to it. Sir. Because your beard is full.
Definitely.
My nigga I don't even know what nigga look like. He got the shit glistening like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm looking, I'm like, that motherfucker ain't dry at all. I'm looking like maybe it's dry under there. Maybe it's dry under there. When my nigga turned his head, that light hit it like, dang. Like, nah, nigga, it's moist everywhere.
Everywhere.
So I'm just saying, man, when you guys, like, if you got a product, whatever you got going on out there, for you to be able to be a walking advertisement for your stuff, like it's dope. It's dope. It's dope the fact that your beard is full, it's healthy, and all that type of shit. And then when you explain it, that's why your number one question is, if I fuck with this, will my beard look like yours?
Yeah.
Like, because if you didn't have that, then you trying to explain, it's got argonaut oil and see, you like, what the fuck is, I don't know what none of that shit is. Like, exactly. Bro, it's like the college professor. Like, I had a college professor in business. Did I tell this story?
I already know where it's going. Didn't own a business. Didn't run a business.
So I had to
heard this story many times.
Hey, but listen, the funny thing though, so the exit exam or whatever was the creation of the Phantom business.
Yeah.
Like we've all, right?
Yeah.
So I'm just starting MMA at the time, or at least starting to look at it on YouTube. I haven't had a professional fight, none of that shit, but I'm still looking at it, trying to figure things out. So I'm like, shit. That's what I make the company on paper for school. Go in there, I give the presentation, and I'm telling how I'm gonna have X amount of sponsors, how I'm gonna put their stuff on the cage, all this type of shit. When I get halfway through that thing, my boy stopped me. He like, yeah, but how do you know that would even work? Wow. I'm just like, okay. You know what I mean? Like, but everybody else came up here with a Phantom weird ass business. Like, what the fuck are you like? What are you talking about? Yeah. He was like, because mine sounded more celebrity-like than everybody. They were like, oh, we'll make a nursing home. We'll make, things that seem more practical.
Yes. Something they've seen before, something they're comfortable with.
Right.
You was like, I don't know about this.
So when he took it there, I'm like, I ain't want to get him, but I got to get him.
You got to.
So I say, hey, everybody look in those manila folders that you got sitting in front. I had everybody in the class with the manila folders. I say, look in those right quick. They opened them up. I had copies of check stubs in there, right? From different businesses. They thought these were fake. I said, all of those check stubs you seeing in there are real sponsors that I've gotten. So I had over 25 sponsors without having a single fight before.
That's crazy.
You talking about a professor's yearly salary easily.
Yeah.
Before I'd had a professional fight at all.
Yeah.
Right? So you talking about, you came down on me like, how do you know this business will work? Little do you know, this is really some shit I created. But I just used the shit for the final exam also.
Exactly. Yeah.
So I'm just like, it was funny as hell to me. So when you look at that, it's always interesting when you see somebody not understand the process of how a business is created or what a person has to do to make that shit go. Like, because you are the walking billboard for your shit, who can fucking argue with it? The same way, how the fuck is this goddamn professor gonna argue with me when he couldn't create it?
Yeah, exactly.
And I really created it.
Yes, sir. It was done.
You know what I mean? And it was there. And it's like, that's what's interesting, man. So like all this type of shit, bro, I think it's just it's dope to see people that this is real. Hey, this is not what he's talking about doing in the future. This is some shit that's right here. And we gotta look at shit that's tangible so people can really get inspired,
man,
bro.
just because we talked about so many of this, we talked so much of this about in past episodes, and I know we winding down and about to close the show, but before we do that, can you just speak about the process of you starting the business? Yeah, like from thought about it. I need to get an LLC. I need to start doing this. Like, man, just like
how long did it take you in between the process? Oh. You saw that it needed to be created because it wasn't nothing for you. Bam. Yeah. How long from that point till you were like, I need to start?
Like actually,
you know what I mean? Like
paperwork. Actually, selling. To be honest with you, it took about 2 years.
Okay.
And I started with the beard oil and the beard balm.
Did you formulate any part of the business yet, or did you just start that part first?
Nah.
But that's what I'm saying though. That's what people need to hear, because it's like always. Well, if I don't have this done yet, then I can't. Some people gonna do the business first. Some people gonna do the product first. It don't matter if the motherfuckers meet at the end.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
And you can get there. You definitely can get there, because I ended up finding out later on that I can get my LLC because I'm a military veteran. I can get my LLC in the state of Texas for free. A lot of people don't know that. Yeah. A lot of people pay for it.
You just dropped them the game right there.
More jewels.
You can get it out here for free. Yeah. I can drop some more jewels a little later about how to get it, to be honest with you. But it's really a website that you can do it, and it's free for 5 years for veterans in the state of Texas.
So you don't have to go to the regular Secretary of State website? Nah. They got you niggas going around the corner. Y'all better take that goddamn shortcut this nigga giving y'all around the corner.
And if you pay for it, they'll give you a refund also. So however much you pay, some people pay for a year, 2 years already. Know that you can get a refund for that money.
Wow. So if they've already paid, they can get the refund.
Yes, sir.
Come on now. Listen, veterans, people that's been, hey, listen, man, he's giving you game right now. You can have your stuff paperworked up because we big proponents of that. Like, we always on it, whether it's trademarks, whether it's, like, because that's where it gets lost in translation with us. Yeah. Because we create the entire culture, all that dope shit, but it ain't trademarked. Yeah, this isn't copy. So people gotta get into that mindset. But I love the fact that you just said that because I know a bunch of people that are veterans. Yep. And if money for the amount of money that it is shouldn't be holding nobody back. But let's just say that it is. Yeah. When we know you motherfuckers fucking bread out. But anyway, that's another story. He's saying that you can get that shit for free. And if you've already paid for it, you can get the refund.
Get your money back.
And buy some product.
There you go. SteelWoolBB.com. Let's
go. But I like that, bro. Like, you just went ahead and just did it. Like we said, we always say get in the game. You could have started a lot of the past episodes, but one, you did the product. You started the business. You was already up and running. It was like, you know what? Let me backdoor it.
Yeah.
Start to get the paperwork to make me a little bit more official.
Yes, sir.
But at the end of the day, you did the most important thing, which most people don't do, is actually get started.
They start
making excuses. Yeah. Or my product has to be perfect. It's gonna be.
And it's not gonna be. You're gonna go through so many phases, man. Eventually, I'm gonna do this little cast where I show all my different bottles. I went from this size to this size: blue bottle, clear bottle, tan bottle. I was with a black. Man, I'm here now. This is the final product. Yeah. But it was a process. I went, man, so many different bottles, man. So many different.
See, the interesting part about that is I told him on the podcast before. I don't know if it was episode 1 or 2, but the first patent that I got was on a little device that you could punch and it punches back at you, right? And so in the beginning, I'm thinking of all type of crazy names that the shit need to be. I'm like, Vike Strike International, nigga, that's the name of it. Like, these niggas gonna be fucking with it. All that type shit. I'm coming up with the craziest names. I'm thinking other people are gonna get it. I'm like, oh, they gonna get it. Yeah. Just like when you were making the bottles, you was like, oh, the black killing them. Yeah. The black killing them. The blue fit. The blue is the blue is the one. The brown is the one. Every time you felt like that one was the one. But then a lot of times you end up just like how I did. People were like, hey, where's that little jabber thing? I heard like 5 or 6 people say that little jabber thing. I'm like, why the fuck am I not calling this whole shit jabber? Like, what the fuck? So it was just picking that game up from what people were saying. Just like with what you had going on, you went through all of those only to come back to probably the simplest look that you can get. Yeah. White bottle, black top. But that simplicity also lets you stand out because I feel like when I see this, you're not trying to trick me. Yeah. Yeah. It's like the point, you get what I'm saying? Like the product is going to speak for itself. Just like with the ketchup stuff, when they did the clear bottle, it was like, we're not trying to trick you. Not at all. Shit don't look slimy at the bottom or none of it. So I feel like you're not trying to trick me. That's why I personally would trust that. Yeah. So I think that's an incredible job, bro. Like that. How long did it take you to settle on the white and the black?
Boy, about 4 years.
And then that shit, that's some simple shit that people just like, oh, I would just do that. No, you wouldn't. Yeah. No, you wouldn't.
It was all kind of different colors. I had a wolf on there at one point. It was all kind of crazy shit.
Maybe hey, hold on. When you did the wolf though, how you said I'm killing.
That shit was killing him.
I didn't kill him with the wolf.
They gonna see the wolf thing.
Nigga, I didn't kill him with the wolf.
Hell yeah.
Everything.
Side profile, like,
bro.
Yeah, it was. On some real shit. I was like, niggas gonna love this bullshit. Hey, I showed a couple people and I was like, damn.
They don't think, hey, the reaction don't be there. Hey, I don't know how many things that I've done.
That's a real.
And I put it in front of somebody and I think I'm finna get that reaction. I just put it like, and I'm just looking at it like, oh, what's this? Like, I don't know. I just take it back and don't say shit.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
I'm thinking it's finna kill him. This nigga thought that wolf was, he thought that hound and wolf was about to be the thing to change it all.
As a business owner,
but you know what though? That's honestly again what 1% Better Every Day is. Because it's those daily wins that you feel like you having that keep you going to the following day and the following day and the following day. It's not about the end result. Because we still not at the end result with you. No. Not at all. Let me ask you this. We always talk about this. Long term. What's the long term goal for this? And I want you to be as arrogant and as nigga, what's the end goal for this? Do you want this to be the best motherfucking beard care brand in the world? Say it if you want. I'm just asking. I'm sorry. It's just
real talk.
Real talk.
I just want to hang with the best of them, man.
So you want to be with the big boys?
I want to be with the best of them, man. My game plan, the end game plan for this is to be on every facet that I can be, everywhere. I plan on being throughout the United States, international. I'm having storefronts. We're gonna do barbershops. I'm gonna be in the city. I'm gonna be donating.
Hear this nigga talking that shit?
Listen to me. I'm coming out here. I'm trying to show the community that we donate to our veterans. I care about.
Yes, sir.
I care about young men that are out there without fathers. I care about different ventures in the community, man. We out here. Me and my wife, we're gonna grind. We plan on taking over as much of the city as we can. Man.
Listen.
You know,
Listen. See,
how can you not win when you in that?
See,
breathing the same air.
See, that's what we talk about right there. See, we the last episode was about being home, and we're gonna bring it to a close because we can talk, and I get excited about this shit. We're gonna bring it to a close for you because my man got an event that he got to get to and show ass the same way he doing
working
here.
tonight.
So we're gonna let him get to it.
Yeah.
But this goes into something that we talked about before. Last podcast was about being humble. And I was saying that especially in the black community, the word humble is overly used in my opinion. Because a lot of times people do it or say it to reel you back in closer to them. If they don't necessarily want to do something or they don't have the thought process that they can get there, if you come out and say, I want to be right up there with the very best. I want to be an internationally known product. I want to have storefronts. We want to be a fixture in barbershops. Like, for you to come out and say that, I want everybody to say that. When somebody asked me what I wanted to do when I first went to LA and got on TV within a hair of being there, I said, I'm going to be the biggest action star that ever lived.
Yeah.
But we're going to take a roundabout way to get there. That way we got business going.
Yeah.
That way the acting just blows the business up versus being the actor first, then trying to start the business. Because you just can't do it in reverse. You're too busy.
You can't.
So I love when motherfuckers talk they shit, bro. Because that's what we need to be doing. If you want to be the best, say you want. Don't just come up here and be like, yeah, man, I just want. And now if that's what you want, fine. But I hear a lot of people, they want to sound local just so that it's comfortable for everybody.
Yeah.
Because it's like if you're in a room full of people and just say, for instance, they don't have a business.
Yeah.
And then you come out and you say, I want to be on every shelf, every this, every that. A lot of times people in their brain thinking, well, how would he be on every shelf? It's so many stores. That's what their brain is saying, whether they tell you that or not. Yeah. That's where their brain goes because you've already shot so far in the space that they look, because they still on the ground.
Exactly, yeah.
They still on the ground. I love when a motherfucker talk they shit. And I you know why I know this is going to be everywhere? Because I honestly haven't heard too many people describe this type of product in that way a lot of times because they weren't the motherfucker that created it.
Exactly.
It's some nerd scientists in the back. Yeah. And they just like, this guy, he's got a nice beard. Let's get Rick Ross to do it. He's got a, and the whole thing is that, and not a knock on Ross because Ross doing this thing with business. I'm just saying that's what they do. Who's got a prominent beard so that we can attach our names to them. Yeah. But bro, you're the one with the beard and you're the one that created the product and you're the one that said this motherfucker gonna be on every shelf. And I personally believe it.
Walk in those rooms and he gonna own it. Cause
it's not what you gonna
tell
him? What you gonna tell him? What you gonna tell him? He know the contents of these bottles.
And to be honest with you, man, the growth is real. There's so much potential. There's so much money out there to be gotten. There's so many things to get into. There's so many lanes that we can go into. But at the same time, it's promoting this business, promoting black business, promoting people, the people that are coming along with me, allowing them to share and see the things that they can aspire to. That's what I'm about, man. Bro. Hey, me and Melvin family. Hey, we family. Hey, we want to grow. And we gonna do this.
Come on, man.
Bro, we appreciate you coming out, educating us on more about just the beard health and that loyal hit. But just the beard health.
Your goddamn hands.
But also just your story and the gems that you dropped on us, we appreciate it. I know everyone that's listening and watching it right now is appreciating the game because you're giving out free game.
Yeah, man.
And you see you trying to take everything.
Put your cards between. I need a divide. I need a
your stuff and
you
my
know what stuff is yours.
This is my shit. This is my shit.
Yeah.
These two measly things are his shit. And like that's how that goes right there.
I appreciate it. But hey, Shondo about to close us out. But before we do, Drew, again, I want you to give out all of your social handles,
Please.
websites. I want them to go and support and buy your product and where they can find you.
Yeah, so we're on www.steelwoolbb.com. That's the website. We're making some revisions to it. You might see some different people on there, but don't worry about it. We're fixing some things. Go ahead and check that out. Then we have social media, Instagram, @thereal_SteelWool. Facebook, you can look up Andrew Lindsey. You'll see the logo. ANDREWLINDSAY. Check us out on Facebook too, man.
Absolutely.
Follow the page. Give us a follow. We'll check y'all out. We follow people back, message people, all that.
Everything will be in the show notes underneath. So if you're watching or you're listening on whatever device, whatever platform, all the stuff is going to be in the show notes to follow my boy.
One thing. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Hey, we in 2 stores too. We're in TNC Beauty Supply off OST, right?
Okay.
And we're in the Black Store off Cullen. So y'all check us out there too.
Come on, man. So you're in a couple of brick and mortars.
Gotcha.
Hey,
Already.
Hey,
I
man.
plan on within the next 6 months. I plan on being in 30 black-owned beauty supply stores.
Now you heard what he said. This is a defined fucking goal within 6 months. 30. Like whether it becomes underneath that or above that, don't matter. The goal was there. So I'm just saying these are hard numbers. This isn't just like, oh, I really want to. No. 6 months, this many. I'm just saying, bro. I appreciate you for coming out.
Sir.
This shit get me hyped. This shit gets me hyped, man. And I'm finna put it on there and start making videos because I'm not gonna lie. I honestly want to see what it's gonna do anyway.
Yeah.
So I'm excited, man. We thank you for coming out, bro.
Sure.
We thank you for coming out. Are you through talking, man?
I'm done. I'm through talking.
Keep my stuff simple.
Bro, where the ticker at?
I know. I'm sorry. I talk a lot.
Nah, you good. You close the show out, though?
I was for this, man. Listen, man, I put my glasses on. People, you know what this is, man. This is the 1% Better Everyday podcast. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with us, and we appreciate that. Like Jay-Z said. It's your boy Shondo Blaze along with my bearded friend.
Melly Man, what's going on, man? I appreciate you guys coming tonight. Hanging with our first ever guest on the show of 1% Better Every Day.
On Male Corner. Let's go.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And thank y'all for checking me out. Once again, SteelWoolBB.com, @TheRealSteelWool. Check us out.
Cool.
We appreciate it, man. We gone.
Absolutely.